but it was so hard to get any kind of content with Maya being off sick, Rico being the clingy baby that he is. I mean, last week was a bit of a horrible week for us all anyway, purely because we all caught COVID. One by one we all just went down with it. Rico unfortunately caught it too, so we ended up in the children's hospital for a couple of nights as we didn't regulate his temperature, and because he was under 2 months old, so they wanted to keep us in just for, you know, precautions, to do other tests to make sure it's not anything like meningitis or sepsis. Luckily enough, it was nothing but COVID, so we were discharged on the Friday. Obviously, like I said, that was last week, so this is a brand new fresh week for us. This Friday actually Maya does break up for Easter, which should be fun. 2 weeks off. Need to get planning to do some stuff because I have no idea what we're doing at the moment. Literally I just take day by day as it goes. Just currently dropping Maya to school now. Being as we are living in Birmingham, and obviously Maya's school is a little bit of a way away for us. We do have to travel on the motorway to get her to school in the morning, so we're just on the motorway at the moment. We shouldn't be into by her school when my mum's not in not too long. Today is an interesting Wednesday as well, purely because once Maya's at school, Rico has got his first set of injections, which should be interesting. I don't know how this is going to go. I have brought some paracetamol just in case, you know, he's feeling a bit lethargic or a bit groggy. I think I'm going to give him some anyway, just to kind of limit the whole side effects, because I think I remember Maya didn't take very well to her first set of jabs. I know obviously every child's different, but we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, so every Wednesday I do plan to vlog for you guys. I'm going to call it Wednesdays, I think. You mums out there who manage to vlog like constantly, consistently, like, and have more than one child under the age of 10, like, hats off to you, because last week we were all at home doing nothing, just relaxing, all COVIDed up, and I did try to vlog, but I just could not get the content. So hopefully today is a better vlogging day. I feel pretty positive. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me on a typical Wednesday, that what we normally do. So food shop, clean, relax, that kind of stuff. And yeah, so I hope you all enjoy the Wednesday with us. Maya, you going to say bye? Bye. Right, catch up with you guys soon. I'm back. So Maya's been dropped to school on time, so I can relax a little bit now. He's just having some milk at the moment. I've read on Google, being as I've completely forgot everything since having a baby 5 years ago, to give him his paracetamol before the jabs, just to make sure it's in his system and that it's working. So once he's had some of this milk, I'm going to give him some of his paracetamol just to make sure he doesn't have a temperature. But yeah, so as you can see, supporting Daddy's favourite football team today. The weather, God knows what's happened to the weather. My hair has just got soaked, so it's going to be a puffball for food shop, which is fun. But yeah, so I'm going to head round to the doctor's in a second. The doctor's is right next to a school as well, so fingers crossed there's some parking, because I don't fancy getting soaked again. So that's food shopping completed. We have baby bear here, who is such a brave boy for his injections. So I'm just going to get a second bag of shopping. As you can see, it's quite hard to carry up and down the stairs, so we're in the lift. We are. Hello, Bubba. Hi. Back home now, as mentioned, in the lift. Rico actually hasn't woke up yet, so I've put him straight down in his sleepy head for a nap. I'm hoping after I've managed to pull this food shop anyway, he does wake up for a feed, because the last time he fed was before the doctors. I know obviously if he's not feeling 100% and he's got a bit of a fever, he's probably not going to want as much milk as normal, but got to keep him obviously hydrated and fed. But yeah, so this is all the food shopping that I need to put away. It is usually a mammoth task to get everything away into the freezer and into the fridge. This is just some of the stuff. I've still got another 2 bagfuls. As you can see, I've tried to get healthy things. So I am kind of like on a healthy wavelength diet, you could say. So we've got things like chicken breast, we've got some wholemeal pittas, we've got some salad, we've got some carrot sticks, some asparagus. Love these sausages. They're great with just like some beans or some halloumi or a pita bread. Just a healthy lunch option while I'm at home. We've got some mince for spaghetti bolognese, got avocados, got mousse, got turkey rashers, chicken tonight for raw jacket potatoes. Don't get me wrong, we do, well, I do buy naughty food as well, because we do like a snack now and then. So I did have some goo pots, if that's what they're called, on offer, somewhere in the bag. So I did get some of those. So it's very much of a balance diet, trying to be good, trying to lose weight, especially after my C-section, finding it quite difficult. So just being healthy, obviously limiting all the sugary stuff, and just having a balanced diet really. So far I've got a couple of tasks completed. We've took Rico to the doctors, we've done food shopping. Now I'm back home and Rico's having a sleep. Wednesdays I normally do the whole apartment, a huge clean, but we did it actually, well, I partly did it Monday, and then Sonny did the rest yesterday morning before he started working. So overall it's nice and clean. I do think I'm going to run the hoover around and the mop anyway. I do have a lot of washing to catch up on. The weekend we were in Leicester, which was really nice, visiting Sonny's family, Rico meeting his family also, because he hasn't really met them yet. I know he's 10 weeks old yesterday, but I just felt like the first couple of weeks of his life were just so manic. Obviously things from jaundice, obviously from me recovering from my C-section, which I am still recovering from. Like I said, it's been 10 weeks now, so I am getting better. The scar's healed. It's healed really nicely, to be honest. I am starting to exercise, but I am starting to get a bit of pain where the scar is, which I guess is normal. I guess in a sense it's like a major surgery, so I just need to take it easy, I think. I found this really good woman on YouTube. Her link down below. She's really good, really good. Like, I've been a bit demotivated following people on Instagram doing all these, you know, burpees and all this different stuff, and I'm just like, I really don't think I've got the stomach muscles to be doing that at the moment. But this lady I found, she's just great. Like, there's different videos from like beginners, if you haven't worked out in a while, different areas to work on, lower tummy. I'm gonna try fit a workout in as well. We'll see how that goes. Plenty of washing to do. Rico, like I said, is asleep. I've prepared his bottle when he wakes up, but for now I guess I get 5 minutes to myself to sit down. I did want to go on the laptop to send a couple of emails, check out my Instagram, which I have actually made a new account, guys, if you want to follow. It's called The Life of Rico and Maya. It's an account, like a family account in a sense, so I'm going to kind of cover everything on it. So things from like family life, from Rico to Maya, to us buying a house, which is so exciting. We've got a mortgage appointment next week, early next week, so that's another thing I need to do actually today, is upload all my documents. So fingers crossed that will go as well for us to buying a house. So if we do get this house, obviously we've got renovation bits that I'm going to post on there, and also fashion, so things like I like to wear, obviously dressing, obviously my new mum bod, mum of 2, like I say, having a C-section. I feel like my body's completely changed again. Obviously losing weight, obviously eating healthy, all these different things that I'm going to be posting on this Instagram page. So if you do want to have a follow, I will link the Instagram tag down below for you all to have a look. And if you are here, obviously from way back in the beginning, how this YouTube channel started, which was obviously the IVF journey, thank you so much for sticking around. Obviously now Rico's here, things are changing a little bit. There's nothing to say that obviously in the future that it won't be back to IVF, because we do still have one Frosty left in the freezer, but no more babies yet. No more babies yet at all. Definitely not. We need to sort our house out and get some holidays and all that fun stuff in first. But while I've got 5 minutes, I have an ice parcel that arrived yesterday when I wasn't here. So let's open this up and have a look. So I did order, as I just mentioned, obviously since having Rico, my body has completely changed. I am obviously still trying to lose weight at the moment. I don't know how much I weigh. I don't really want to know how much I weigh. It's just more the case of me of just feeling comfortable with the way I look and the way I fit into clothes. And at the moment I'm very much just wearing like gym clothes, hoodies, leggings, soft joggers, all that kind of stuff, just for comfortness as well on the C-section scar. But this season is changing, the sun's coming out, summer's approaching, it's upon us. So I have ordered some summer clothes. I have got a fair bit of summer clothes anyway, but everything I would have ordered obviously last year or the year before was pre-baby, or well, not last year actually, because I would have been pregnant last year, but the year before that everything would have been pre-baby. So I would have ordered smaller sizes. So here I am buying some more stuff. So I ordered a dress. I love like leopard printy kind of stuff. I feel like sometimes it's hit and miss, but I do feel like if you've got dark hair you can't really pull it off. So I ordered this, which is a dress, very booby, pretty short, but I imagine it will probably look cute in the summer. So I'll give that a try on, see how I like that. I didn't order loads of stuff, by the way, guys. I ordered literally a dress, some jeans and some shoes. So it's not a huge try and haul, just a couple of different things. These are jeans. I've always wanted mom jeans, but I just feel like they've never really suited my body shape, because I am quite naturally bigger on the bottom, smaller on the top, and because my thighs are big but my waist is quite small, it's hard to get the sizing right with mum jeans, because they're supposed to be quite baggy, aren't they? And for me they're not baggy and they just don't look right. So I followed another lady on Instagram. I really can't think what her tag is called, but yeah, she was wearing these mum jeans and I thought I need to order those to try them on. I did get a size up than what I normally get, so these are quite big, but again, like I say, mum jeans aren't supposed to be tight. So I'll give these a try, see how I get on. Like I say, season's changing. I feel like I have no clothes and I don't want to be stuck in gym clothes for the season. Dun, dun, dun. Shoes. They had the most cutest heels ever on ASOS, and I wish I ordered them, and I might still order them yet if they're still in stock. But again, that's another thing with shoes. I don't want to be wearing trainers all the time. Oh well, these are cute, aren't they? So got open toe shoe. It's like a rattan kind of material. Open toe. I do like these. These will look cute, especially something just to throw on, or you know, walking around the park in. These were super cheap. I think they were like, let's see if I've got the thing. I don't know if I have. I don't know if ASOS send the labels anymore. I don't think they do. But don't quote me, but I'm sure they were like £5. So I was like, yep, I need to get those. I ordered the other day when ASOS had the 25% off thing on at the time. So yeah, so I quite like those. let's go try those on, and then if I don't like them, I can send them back. So these are the jeans on. I have just thrown this little white sleeping topper sleeping on for you, just so you can see how it fits on the waist. As you can see, obviously my waist goes in a little bit, so there is a bit of a gap of the jeans, which is always good. It's a good sign, you know, room to move. All in all, they're very comfortable, which I'm happy about. Obviously, like I say, I am on a weight loss journey, so obviously when I do lose weight, they'll be a little bit more baggier, which isn't a bad thing. But yeah, so plenty of room around the tum. Lengthwise is perfect. I am 5'6", so I did get a 34 leg, I think it was. Obviously with mom jeans you do roll the bottoms up anyway, so just if I ever did want to have a different style, obviously I can roll them down. So now I've got a couple of things ticked off my list. We've done food shopping, we've done the washing, we have opened the ASOS parcel. We're still yet to go on the laptop, but I'll do that later tonight, I think. What time is it? It's after 1 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna make myself a late lunch. Question is what to have. This has happened to anyone else. Literally, you've just been food shopping, brought all this food and you don't know what to have. But I do have some bananas that need using. So I'm thinking I could make maybe a fruit salad or Weetabix and banana, something, I don't know. Not very exciting, but I don't want to waste it. Yeah, I think I'll have banana and Weetabix with some honey, which is yummy. Needs to get a bowl out of the dishwasher. He's still asleep, which is weird because normally he's awake and I can't get anything done. But like I say, today felt like a good vlogging day, so here we are. But I am going to wake him up if he's not awake by 2 o'clock to give him a feed, because that's a pretty long time for him, being as he likes to feed every 2 hours. Best ever. And we need the milk. Got the milk. And we need some honey. Got the honey. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna go do my workout first, then have some lunch, and then we're gonna wake up Rico Burrito for a feed. So as expected and as is normal mom life, Rico has woken up, which is absolutely fine. I'm not complaining. I'm happy to know that he's had his milk, obviously after his appointment this morning, because that was the last time he did feed. He woke up not very happy, I guess, as expected. Woke up starving. Literally, I think if his bottle wasn't already prepared, the whole of Birmingham probably would have heard him crying. So he's just having his milk now. There you are. So yeah, so while he's having his milk, why not, let's do a chatty update. Let's just have a quick chat about, you know, how life has changed for me, having 2 children now, having a newborn, having a 5-year-old. I'll stop back at the beginning. So obviously I had a C-section with Rico. We came home the day after. Maya actually had COVID at the time Rico was born. It was so unfortunate, literally she didn't get to see her brother till a couple of days, obviously after she had a negative test. So when we come home, we literally had a couple of days to ourselves. In a sense, it was a godsend because me and Sonny needed to adjust to what life was now going to be like with Rico. And again, when Maya come back, it was a case of that we had to then get used to being a family of 4, which obviously was a bit challenging at times, especially for myself who couldn't really walk around properly. I was out of bed, say day 2, day 3, purely because I just couldn't sit and relax while everything else was going on around me. So I was up and about. I made sure I was on my painkillers on top like every 4 hours, because if you didn't take your painkillers like religiously, you would feel the pain. And I think purely because I was up and about and obviously making sure there's no blood clots in my legs or anything, having to take my injections. I don't know if my healing took a little bit longer or if it was a little bit faster, I'm not too sure because I've never had a C-section before. But I was up and about, that was the main thing. Sunny has been absolutely fantastic, especially when we first come home. Those first couple of weeks, if you've got a baby yourself, everyone wants to come around and visit you, and you're just like, you just want immediate family, like just mums. So my mum, Sunny's mum, come over to help out with just simple things, really, like cooking, cleaning, all those things you think you'll be able to do. But when you've got a newborn, you've had a C-section, you've just got so much going on, it's just some of those things that you just don't get a chance to do. So yeah, so C-section, day 5, Rico had his check. Again, that was a bit of a hard time for us, purely because he was born £9.3. When we went to the 5-day check, the nurse, she wasn't a midwife, she was a nurse, was very much like, your baby's lost too much weight, we're really concerned, all this stuff. But Rico was literally just such a sleepy baby when he first come home. It was a case that you had to wake him to be fed. He would not wake up with his hunger cues. So obviously he lost weight, and then that was a concern. And then we had to go to a hospital. I can't think which hospital, I think it might have been City Hospital or somewhere. We had to keep going back and forth for multiple blood tests to see what was going on. Turned out he just very much had jaundice. He was head to toe jaundice. He had a little bit of a orangey tint in his eyes, the orange yellow tint in his eyes. It was just a case of that. They say winter babies have jaundice more than summer babies because they're not exposed to the sunlight as much. So he had that, and obviously because he had jaundice was one of the reasons why he was so sleepy. So again, we were literally back and forth from hospital for about a week and a half. So literally Sunny's 4 weeks off with us was literally back and forth to the hospital. I think the last week you had off before you went back to work was literally just a week of where we did nothing, because we literally just wanted to adjust into the, our new life. So yeah, that was fun. So he had jaundice. Then we had to have a referral for tummy because he had a lot of acid reflux. So he was a very sicky, well, still is a very sicky baby, but was a lot more sick than this, and he would cry uncontrollably for no reason after his milk, and we just couldn't understand why. Maya actually had reflux as well when she was a baby, so I've kind of had some experience in it. It's not the best. If you are a reflux mum or a reflux dad or a reflux family, I completely understand your pain. Babies just screaming for no reason, and you just feel so helpless when there's nothing you can do for them. But like I said, we're now week 10. A referral was sent, but we haven't actually heard anything back. But his reflux has seemed to have calmed down a little bit. We even had to buy a different milk to try. It's over there. I would grab it, but obviously I can't. We had to buy a new milk to try. I think it's called Aptamil Peptide, just in case he had a dairy intolerance. But it turned out, we gave him some. He was fine on it, but it was really watery, and eventually when we had our health visitor appointment, she very much said, like, don't change his milk if he's putting weight on, if he's not got diarrhea and he's not soiling. Like soiling, like I said, diarrhea, so he's keeping it down. It's just the fact that he's just being a bit sick, but it's not a dairy allergy because he's got no hives or anything. So yes, that was another thing. What else? We had to have a referral for his feet, purely because when he was in my tummy, obviously with the C-section you do go all the way to 39 weeks pregnant. Because he's quite a long baby, it was just the case that he was squashed under my ribs here, so he's had to have his feet checked out. He did have to wear casts for a couple of weeks as well, just to make sure his feet are straightened out. But again, that's something what is ongoing, so we just have a couple of appointments with the Birmingham Children's Hospital with that, so that should be absolutely fine. What else? And then, yeah, last week or the week before, where are we? Yeah, like the week before, we all caught COVID. So I just feel like the past couple of weeks since he's been here, it's not been the smoothest ride for us. I think it's just been so manic. And Poe has just drank just over 3 ounces of milk. So he is currently milk drunk on my lap. You now need burping. It's anyone else's baby, literally have to be burped on your knee, otherwise they will throw up everywhere. That's like you, isn't it, mister? You used to be able to burp absolutely fine on my shoulder, but recently you have to do it sitting upright, and sometimes even if you hold him completely upright like this, you'll either pass wind or you'll do burps, won't you? How are you feeling? Are you still sad? Are you a poorly boy from your injections? Are you? Turn you around, look. Say hi, YouTube. Where's YouTube? Hi channel. He is not bothered. Mwah. So I'm going to finish burping and feeding this little one, and hopefully we can start Mummy's workout, and then we can have so this little monkey has now been fed, so now he's just chilling watching Mummy about to do some workout exercise, wrapped up in his little Buzzy Bee blanket, all cozy. He hasn't actually got a temperature. It may just be the fact that he had the paracetamol, I'm not too sure. He is due some more soon, so I guess we will see once the 4 hours is up. But here he is, he's absolutely fine, aren't you, Rico? You happy boy? You know? So, workout time, just wearing this little sports bra that I brought from Primark. Got some Nike bottoms on, and yeah, so oh my goodness, when I say this YouTube channel is amazing, I've just done 2 different like workout dances. One's called the TikTok dance, and I've just done a lower stomach one. I am tired. I'm just sat by the window now to get some air, it's so hot. Let me just quickly show you what the workouts look like. It's called Grow with Jo. Honestly, if you want something fun, just to get your body moving, to lose some weight, get yourself sweating, honestly, this is the one. She's so good. And while I've been working out, this little boy has been so well behaved, haven't you? You've been watching Mummy? You've been watching Mummy work out? Yeah. So, just a quick Rico jab update, you could say. So about half an hour ago, he was roaring the apartment down. I was like, oh my gosh, what's happened? He was absolutely fine. I very much put it down to the fact that it was 20 minutes over the time he could have his paracetamol. So I've just given him some more. I think it's like every time you pick him up, because his legs are quite sore and tender, obviously where the injections have gone in, just like an adult, I guess. It just makes him cry that little bit more. So we've just had, well, I've just laid down with him for about 20 minutes while he's just fell asleep. Fingers crossed he has a nice long nap and wakes up happy. I've noticed, obviously he's 10 weeks, he's still classed as a newborn until 12 weeks. He doesn't sleep much for a newborn. It has to, some babies I know have to have complete silence, whereas Rico doesn't. He'll happily sleep with noise, with TV on, in the car with music. But he's just so much more curious nowadays. Like, he wants to be awake, he wants to explore. Obviously tummy time he enjoyed for about 5 minutes earlier, and then he started getting a bit restless, so then we did some playmat time on his back. It was absolutely fine for, but yeah, I'm just hoping these side effects of these jabs don't last too long for him. It's nothing worse is that when baby's in pain, there's not a lot you can do. So, but yeah, so he's had some more paracetamol while he's asleep. I'm just going to finish up on the laptop, put it away, and then I'm going to prepare dinner. I think it's about 5:10 now. It's nothing exciting for dinner, so sorry guys, you are going to come and cook with me. It is just jacket potato and chicken tenders tonight with beans and cheese. We're all about not wasting food at the moment. Obviously we're trying to save, with obviously the potential house purchase going through in the next couple of months, weeks, however long it takes. So yeah, so jacket potato chicken it is. not the most exciting of things.
£68.94 per month.
So yeah, I'm bringing this vlog to a close, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed this vlog. I feel like it's been a bit scatty, but I do feel like life at the moment is a bit scatty with a newborn. You can't actually plan your day. Well, you can plan your day, but 9 out of 10 times it doesn't actually go to plan. So but yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. I do plan to do another vlog next week. Maybe it'll be a bit more exciting. Maybe we'll go out shopping or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so me and Sonia are going to sit down and try watch a Netflix film. We'll see what's on TV. Rika Burrito is going in the bath now, aren't you? He's going in the bath so he can go down for a sleep for the night. All these light nights, it doesn't even feel like it's 7 o'clock, which is crazy. But again, it's a sign summer's coming, which we're super excited for. Are you excited? Well, yeah, we're super excited for summer to come. Yeah, so I'm bringing this vlog to a close. I hope you've all had fun watching our crazy life, our crazy day, and we'll see you all next week. Bye, guys.